Okay. So student, now we are going to understand the cell wall today. In previous lecture, we have already covered with the cell membrane. Okay. So now let's discuss about the cell wall. So what is the cell wall? It is the outer covering of the cell before the
So it is
cell
outer covering
membrane.
of plant cell.
Yes, and it present in plant cell. Okay. Yeah, and it is the part of the basic difference between animal cell and plant cell. We have already gone through that. Okay. So in bacteria and plant cell, the outermost cover is present, and that outermost cover is nothing but the cell wall. Okay, and which is present outside the cell membrane. Okay, and that membrane is called as beta cell wall. Okay, bacterial cell wall is made up of the peptidoglycan. You have to remember this particular substance. It is in case
No, sir.
of plant, sorry, in bacteria. It is in case of bacteria. So bacterial cell wall is made up of the peptidoglycan. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So now we have to discuss about the structure and function of the cell wall. Okay. So outermost non-living. Okay. We have one more question. If in bacteria, if it is made up of the peptidoglycan, so what about the plant? It is made up of the cellulose. Okay, it is made up
Yes,
of,
sir.
yes, cellulose.
Cellulose.
Yes. So, and in plant cell wall is made up of, cell wall is made up of cellulose. Okay, you have to remember, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we have to understand the structure of cell wall. Outermost non-living layer present in the plant cell, it is the cell wall. Okay, it is secreted by the cell itself. That means the cell wall is made up of the cell itself, and it provides protection to the cell. In most of the plant, it is like chiefly made up of the cellulose. Okay, it is mostly made up of the cellulose, that we just understood that. But may also contain other chemical substances like pectin and lignin. Again, these two substances you have to remember. Mostly it is made up of the cellulose, okay, but it also contain other substances like pectin and lignin. The substance constitute the cell wall is not simply homogeneous but consists of the thread or fiber like cells, and they are called as beta microfibrils. They are called as microfibrils, means these cell walls covering, or the cell wall is made up of the fiber like substance. Okay, and these are made up of the pectin, lignin or cellulose. Okay, and these fibers are very minute, that's why they are called as beta microfibrils. They are called as microfibrils.
Microfibril.
Yes, understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, next. It may be thin as 1 micron and transparent as its cell is in case of onion peel. If you can observe the onion peel, which is having the cell wall and which is the transparent one. Okay. In some cases, it is a very thick, in case of wood. So it is very thin and transparent in case of onion peel, whereas it is very thick in case of the woody plant. Generally in the bark of the tree, if you can see, okay, in stem region, many cells, they are formed by the very thick cell wall. Okay, now we are going to discuss about the important function of the cell wall. So the plant wall is protected, okay, because it is a very hard and it provides protection to the delicate inner part of the cell. Okay, it provides protection from being getting mechanical shock. Okay, so cell wall protecting the delicate part of the plant cell. So first function is the protection. Next, being rigid, it is very rigid. It gives shape to the shell because the characteristic structure of the cell wall is like this, or maybe like this. Okay, if you can see many different plant having shape, but their shape is very fixed. Okay,
Sir,
sometimes
someone is
it,
in waiting room.
wait a second. Yes, Ranvi just came. Okay, so these are the structure of the shell, and due to rigidity of the cell wall, they have the fixed shape of their shell. Okay, so the fixed shape of the cell is due to the rigid cell wall. It is a rigid, it does not allow this distension of the cell, thus leading to the turgidity of the cell that is useful in many ways. So, when transportation of food takes place within the plant, okay, so that time the cell changes their shape, but not the cell wall. Okay, means maybe the cell membrane inner particular part of the cell is going to change sometime, but the cell wall provides the rigid structure to the cell. Okay, it is not going to change. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, it freely allows the passage of water and other chemicals in and out of the cell. So it is like a selectively permeable membrane because it allows the passage of water as well as other substance like,
Sir, like sir, it is sir fairly permeable, sir.
yes, selectively, not semi.
No, sir, fairly
Semi-permeable
permeable.
membrane allows only the passage of water molecule, but
Okay.
selectively permeable membrane allows the passage of water molecule as well as other minerals also. Because suppose plant is performing photosynthesis reaction on the leaf surface. Is it on the leaf? So if food is formed here, that have to be deposited to the other part of the plant. Okay, so the food is being transported from leaf to the other part of the plant, like in the form of fruit, in the form of root, tuber roots like potatoes. Okay, the food have to be stored inside the root, like in case of potato. So food have to be transported from leaf to the other part. Is it or not? So if food is being transported, that means food is nothing but the substance and which is transmitting and transporting from one cell to other cell. Means that cell wall allows the passage of water molecule as well as other substances also, like food, waste material, etc. Next function. There are break in the primary wall of the adjacent cell through which the cytoplasm of the cell remains connected into with this other. This cytoplasmic strand which connect one cell to the other are known as plasmodesmata. Okay, let me explain that one more time. See, there is a break in the primary wall of the adjacent cell. Suppose we have just draw this two cell here. Let me erase that. Okay, suppose the food material or wait a second. Okay, suppose food material have to be transported from leaf to fruit, or maybe from leaf to the root. Then food have to be transported from one cell to other cell. Is it or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So sometime if suppose that wall of any cell breaks down, cell wall, suppose this is the cell wall. Okay, like this. Suppose that cell breaks its cell wall here over here. Okay, so that cytoplasm and other part of the cell will remain here only, because here we have other cell, here we have other cell, here again other cell, here again other cell, like this. Is it or not? So due to presence of cell wall in and like around all the cell, adjacent cell, the cytoplasm will remain here only, and which allow, and there is no disturbance between the transportation of food from that cell to that cell and from here to here, because cytoplasm and other material is remain present here only. Is it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, because it is not going to leak out from here, because all the neighboring cell, they are surrounded by that particular cell. Okay, whether its cell wall breaks down or not, it is not going to affect the transportation of material within the plant, whether it is water or the food material. This is called as beta plasmodesmata. Okay, wall of the two adjacent cell are firmly joined by the cementing material called middle lamella. Very important. See, suppose I'm drawing one cell here, and this is the cell wall. Again here one another cell, and here it is having the cell wall. Okay, so here these two cells, cell wall, are joining like a cement, and that material is called as beta middle
Middle
lamella,
lamella.
and which is made up of the calcium pectinate. Very important. That middle lamella is made up of the calcium pectinate. This is called as middle lamella. Okay, and it is made up of the calcium pectinate. Okay, so this is all about the function of cell wall. Any doubt beta here in any point? Everyone?
No, sir.
Sure, na? Okay, so here we have in-text question. Just go through that. You are must be having that notes, and already I have like messaged you on your WhatsApp group. So just go through this question. If any difficulties you will face in this question, we will solve that. You have to like know what is diffusion and osmosis. Diffusion, we already understood that it is a process in which material moves from the region of higher concentration to the lower concentration is called a diffusion. Whereas what is osmosis? It is the process in which water molecule moves from the region of lower concentration to the region of higher concentration through semi-permeable membrane. It's called as osmosis. Okay. What does active transport means? So active transport means the transportation of food and water. Okay. In the plant cell, okay, like xylem and phloem, they are performing the transportation of material within the plant. Okay, this is nothing but the active transport. Okay, so just go through all these things better. We have already understood what is phagocytosis, pinocytosis. We understood that. Okay, and that we have already discussed that match the pair, that hydrophilic and microfibril. Just we have understood that fluid mosaic model. Okay, this is nothing but the model of the cell membrane. Okay, hydrophobic end, which is nothing but the wall of the membrane. There are two cell membrane. It is made up of the bilayer. Okay, so just go through that. If you are getting any doubt, because you will have all the answer over here only. Okay, whatever the part we have discussed. See, here. This is the like end part, and which is this is the globular one, and this is the fiber like. Okay, so here we have discussed all these things. So you have to find all the answers. If you are getting any doubt, beta, we will discuss that in next class. Okay. See here, any two function of the plant cell wall. So we have just gone.
Someone is in waiting room.
Again, somebody is in waiting room. Wait a second. Priyanshu. Okay. Okay, so okay, so cytoplasm plays a very important role, and it provides medium for many biochemical reactions they are performing within the cell. And all the cell organelles, they are performing their function in cytoplasms only. Okay, that's why cytoplasm is the important matter. It is jelly-like substance which is present in a cell. The cytoplasm contain many cell organelles, like we have mitochondria, nucleus, then Golgi apparatus, endoplasmic reticulum,
Ribosome, lysosomes, vacuoles.
lysosomes, ribosomes. Yes. Okay. All these are Golgi apparatus. Okay. All these are embedded in cytoplasm only of the cell. Okay. So those that trap the release energy, mitochondria and chloroplast. Yes. See, my chloroplast is present in the plant cell, and which is responsible for to trap the radiant energy coming from the sun and converts it in the form of food, and which is nothing but the chemical in the form of phosphate bond. Okay, we called it ATP, and that food is being utilized or oxidized with the help of mitochondria. So mitochondria releases energy and chloroplast traps the energy. Okay, so who is going to trap energy? The chloroplast.
Chloroplast.
Yes.
Chloroplast.
And who is going to release energy?
Mitochondria.
Mitochondria.
In which form? In the form of ATP.
Enough ATP.
What is ATP? It is adenosine
Adenosine
triphosphate.
triphosphate.
And energy is stored in the form of phosphate bond. Okay, in the form of phosphate bond. Okay, next point. Those that are secretory means those like cell or organelles or the gland, they present in the cell or the human body or any body of the plant or organism, which are responsible to secrete some chemical substance which are responsible to survive the life processes. Okay, so they are called as secretory, or involved in the synthesis of and that transport also. Like suppose, what is the main role of Golgi apparatus? So what happens generally, like
So to take and
nucleus,
modify the food.
yes, nucleus releases mRNA. That mRNA comes out from the nucleus in the cytoplasm, and in cytoplasm mRNA, which is called as messenger RNA, then tRNA, which is called a transfer RNA, and ribosomal RNA, rRNA. They combinedly work together in order to form the protein. Okay, in order to form the protein. So protein is being synthesized by the process called transcription, translation, and translocation, and where DNA, RNA, tRNA, rRNA, all these perform their individual function. Okay, so this is nothing but the protein.
Okay.
And here the individual like spherical part I have drawn, these are nothing but the single unit of amino acid, and many amino acid, when they combine, they form protein. Okay, so protein is a complex material which is formed by the many units of amino acid. Okay, so that protein is formed during the protein synthesis process is being modified with the help of Golgi apparatus in the form of enzyme. Okay, other protein. So Golgi apparatus is responsible to convert that protein into enzyme and other chemical substance which are useful for the cell in order to perform the life processes. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes, ribosomes are there, endoplasmic reticulum. We will discuss all the cell organelles one by one. Okay.
Yes.
The organelles are motility, cilia and flagella. Okay, see, cilia and flagella, they are not the cell organelles, but they are present outside the cell, like this. Okay, they are present outside the cell. These are called as beta cilia. These are
Cilia
called
like
as cilia, and flagella is like this. Okay, so generally flagella and cilia are present in microorganism, and they help in translocation of the cell, because they are single cell organism. Like you have gone through that paramecium shell. Paramecium is having cilia around it, and it helps in locomotion. Bacterial
Yes.
cell having flagella, it helps in locomotion, means from for the movement. Okay, so they are very useful in order to perform the locomotion of the cell. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. The suicidal bags called lysosomes. Suicidal bags are nothing but the lysosomes. What is
Yes.
happening generally in cell? In cell,
Some cell of
energy.
lysosomes get
Uh,
damaged.
yes. Wait. See what happens generally in our cell. Life, like biochemical reaction takes place for the formation of energy. Okay, so during the formation of energy, waste material is being formed within the cell. Okay, the waste material formed within the cell. So whatever the waste material is formed, which is absorbed by the lysosomes. Okay, and that lysosomes absorb that waste material and digest it. Sometimes what happens, if that lysosome becomes old or get ruptured, or if its efficiency is decreases, then it digests its own cell and died there. Okay,
Sir,
and yes,
sir,
that's why it is
sir,
called
I have a
as
question.
waste mat.
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Yes.
Sir, lysosomes enzyme was prepared by say rough endoplasmic reticulum or a smooth endoplasmic reticulum.
See what happens. Lysosomes are the organelles, like other organelles also. They have their specific function. So they are works on the order which is provided by the nucleus only, because nucleus is called as brain of the cell. So it provides required protein, maybe in the form of, like, with the help of that endoplasmic or the rough one or smooth one. Okay, if it is responsible for the functioning of the cell organelles. Okay, so it depends like which kind of function is going to performed by the lysosome. It depends on the protein which is supplied to the lysosome. So maybe in the form of like rough endoplasmic reticulum or smooth endoplasmic reticulum.
Okay, sir.
See, why it is called as, see, endoplasmic reticulum function in the same, but if ribosomes are attached there, then it is called as beta rough endoplasmic. If ribosomes are not attached to the endoplasmic reticulum, then it is called as smooth. We will discuss one by one. All the cell organelles will come one by one. We are just checking the introduction part of it. Okay. Yeah,
Okay,
the
just finishing
nucleus
that.
which control, see, nucleus which control all the activity of the cell and carries the heredity material and helps in transportation of genetic character from one generation to the next. Okay, that's why that nucleus is the master of the cell. It controls all the activity of the cell. Okay, whatever the activity are being performed in the cell, which are controlled by and directed by the DNA only, because DNA is responsible for the process of protein synthesis, and due to use of this protein, all the functions are being performed.
Sir, someone are in waiting room.
Again, someone is in waiting room. Wait a second. Niha, oh, it's very late. Okay, so this is all about the cell organelles. They are embedded in a cytoplasm. Okay, so cytoplasm is providing medium for the functioning of the individual cell organelles. Okay, what is the main role of cytoplasm? Cytoplasm provides medium for the working and functioning of the individual cell organelles within the cell. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So any doubt beta here, just go through it, all the points, and if any doubt you will get,
No doubt.
just everyone, just go through that once.